So I did something I've never done before. I slept in my chaps and full motorcycle gear. It was calling to rain last night, and I figured if I was going to get up and gear up and go and everything was going to be wet, I wanted to be as ready as possible. So it started to rain a little bit in the night. I heard the little pattering of rain on the fly, but didn't actually accumulate too much. So I don't have my map shirt on right now because we're fully geared up and packed up, ready to go. However, we did about 800 kilometers yesterday. Got to the campground a little bit late, but that was okay because we actually caught up to where we were hoping to be at this point in the journey. We got about 500 kilometers to get to the border of Manitoba. We want to take as little time as possible to get where we're going, which is hopefully going to be Winnipeg or within the greater Winnipeg area. Probably going to be a lot of similar scenery that we've seen yesterday with rocks, mountains, canyons, curves. As we get closer to Manitoba, it's going to turn into prairies. Well, time to pack up the old hammock. A minute and a half tear down is one of the things I like about the hammock. That worked out really well because it's just starting to sprinkle a little bit now, but the hammock did not get wet, so we were able to gear up and pack everything up without including. Whoa, I don't know if you saw that, but that squirrel almost got I think he's gonna live to survive another day. According to the weather radar, we're only going to be driving through this little rain cell probably for a half hour, 45 minutes. First coffee wasn't good enough, so we're going to get a second one. Well, it looks like the weather network was right. We had a little bit of a spattering of rain, and then the skies opened up. The plan for today, like I mentioned, is going to be getting to Winnipeg, and we think we're going to try to bomb it there. And the landscape, as you can see, has kind of leveled out, and it's just basically remote forests. So we had a little change of plans. Right about there, I all of a sudden started getting very dizzy and started blacking out a little bit and just started shaking. Fortunately, there was this general store, so I quickly pulled in, parked the bike, took my jacket off, and my heart was pounding. I was worried I was going to pass out. Did a little Googling of these symptoms, and it turns out I believe I had heat exhaustion. So for the last 45 minutes, I've been sitting inside trying to cool down. I was like this close to maybe calling an ambulance, and I didn't really know what was going on. But once I figured out that I think it was heat exhaustion, I kind of calmed down a little bit. I don't think it's prudent to continue on to Winnipeg. We're in Kenora, about 2 hours short of Winnipeg. So what I've decided to do was grab a hotel, get a good night's sleep, see if we can't get ourselves back on track. Hey, sometimes you just got to roll with the punches and just make the decisions as you go. So